Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I just wanted to make this one on what I do to get ready for a new term. I always do a few things in each holidays before a term that give me a head start for the new term. If you find this helpful, maybe you can add it to your own new term routine. I also like to review what I've been doing each term at the end of every term to see what I need to change and if I can improve my productivity for studying. So here are a couple of things I do every holidays. So first up, I don't always do this one, but I love getting new stationery. Of course, this isn't a must-do and rather something I do because it's fun. Nice stationery for me makes studying like 10 times more enjoyable. This time round, I got a couple of Papermate Enjoy 0.7mm gel pens. Here are a few swatches of them. They write super smoothly and I really like them. I think these are going to be something I definitely use throughout the term. I also got a few metallic gel pens from Kikki, which is basically like a Swedish stationery shop. I don't use black paper much to study or for anything else really, so I'm not entirely sure how I'll use these, but I'm sure I'll find something to use them for. And also they look awesome on white paper, so maybe I'll just use them that way. And no, I'm not sponsored. Okay, now on to actual serious things I do to prepare for a new term. Not that getting stationery isn't serious. So I like to check through my notebooks from the previous term to make sure I have enough pages left. So basically that the pages will last me to take notes for the rest of the term. I use loose leaf paper sometimes for notes, but most of the time I actually use notebooks. So if it looks like my notebook will run out sometime during the term, in the holidays I'll grab a new notebook and design the front cover. Nothing super fancy, but I like writing the subject name and just doing a bit of a doodle. This is great because when I finish my other notebook during the term, I can just grab this new one that's all designed. And that means I won't get distracted trying to design the front cover when I'm supposed to be studying or something. Okay, revision. Yeah, I do study in the school holidays, but don't worry, I rest as well. And I will be talking more on that soon. I like to revise all the content I've covered in previous terms of the year just so it's fresh in my memory. I go through all my notes, make some extra notes, and then highlight my existing notes. I also like to look through the content we will be covering in the new term, and then I'll note down a few things like questions. This just helps me to know what my teachers are talking about when we start a new topic, so I'm not just super confused in classes. On the last bit of study-related things that I do, I revise my study schedule and make changes needed for the new term, so changing class times, etc. I also jot down key dates for any assessments or exams. This helps me be and feel prepared. And another thing I do in the school holidays is actually get a break. Yes, I tell you I don't just study all holidays, and really you shouldn't be either. This is really important for preparing for a new term. Holidays are for getting a break, so you're fresh and all ready to be super productive in the new term. Go do something you love like reading a book, picking up a new hobby, or just do an existing hobby that you have. Personally, I like to challenge myself to accomplish something new every holidays. It doesn't have to be super big and it's not like I'm setting some huge lifetime goal, but just something small like choosing to read 3 good novels, or learn the guitar, or learn how to knit, or knit a beanie. It's fun and it helps me pick out a new hobby as well. Lastly, I make a note somewhere to send a nice email to teachers. Okay, so this isn't exactly preparing for school, but I guess it is as well. I don't send anything mushy, but I just send an email that says, I hope you had a great break over the holidays. I normally just add this to the first email I send to each teacher. It seems small, but it's important to show teachers that you appreciate them and thought of them, even on days that aren't Teachers' Day. And really, I shouldn't need to justify why I'm being nice. Being nice and being kind is good enough of a reason. Anyway, those are just some of the things I do to prepare for a new term. Hope this was helpful, and thank you for watching this video. Why don't you like and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you in the next video.